Hi everybody, Dawn here. How are you today? Thank you for coming back to my channel to learn about Feng Shui. Today is going to be a little sad, okay, because we're going to talk about some things that are emotional, okay? So if you've been following the news, you know maybe about tWitch boss who committed suicide a week and a half or so ago. And you know, with that happening, you might have thought about like Robin Williams, who also committed suicide. I think it was Kate Spade, right? So, and then we've had big serial killings or murder suicides, like with O.J. Simpson. He didn't commit suicide, but the whole murder thing that he went through. Paul Walker, who passed, Kobe Bryant, Brittany Murphy, Anna Nicole Smith, just to name a few people who have passed. And how in the heck does that relate to Feng Shui? Okay, so like I have shared, I have studied Feng Shui since 2006. Always learning, right? I've studied under two Feng Shui masters, both of them wonderful. I still get to study under one of them to this day, so it's pretty fabulous. But how does this information about tWitch boss and other people who have passed away, how does that relate to Feng Shui? Okay, so you agree that everything is energy, right? I'm energy. The stuff in my house is energy. There's energy floating around me, right? You can't see it, but if the wind was blowing, you would see my hair blowing in the wind, right? Electrical outlets, like the one right here. Yeah, that's an electrical outlet. You can't see that energy, but you know when you plug something in and turn on the light or turn on the appliance, that it will work, okay? So you can't see the energy, but you know it's there. So what I want to share with you about Feng Shui and how it relates to these unfortunate, tragic situations is that everything is energy, and we carry the energy of our homes, our apartments, our office buildings, okay? And this is called Lo Shu Flying Star Feng Shui. And it's based on the compass direction of your house and the year your house was built, okay? So right now we are in what is called period 8 construction cycle. So period 8, there are 16 charts for period 8. These are numbers. You see the numbers, okay? These are numbers. There's 216 combinations of numbers. So this is just from 2004 to 2024. Then we have 1984 to 2004, that's called period 7. 2024 to 2044, it sounds so weird, 44 is period 9, okay? So right now we are in period 8. How this relates to what's been happening is these numbers in Lo Shu Flying Star Feng Shui, based on the year your house was built and the compass direction of your house, these numbers tell a story. So the heart of our house, all houses have a heart, and that heart expresses energy, okay? Every space of your house has energy, okay? The heart of the house prevails, because if we don't have our heart, right, then we aren't living, right? You can't breathe. So the energy numbers vary. There's 216 combinations, okay? So the energy numbers vary. The energy in the heart of the house can be very beautiful. It could be all about writing, networking, peach blossom like love, which is really, really wonderful, right? It could be about making money. It could be about fame. And then contrary to this, the energy of a house can be about litigation. It can be about not a good house to make investments in. Like when I say that, like you shouldn't talk about investments in the house, but you can make investments out of the house, right? There's actual suicidal energy in homes. Possible, not every house, believe me, not every house, okay? But some homes do have this energy. And I even experienced this personally with somebody in my life who I love dearly. They had lived in this house, and this person that I love and is super close to my heart, she tried to commit suicide in this particular house. And when I didn't feng shui this house before they moved in and bought it, but I feng shuied it after, okay? And the energy of that area where she tried to commit suicide, she failed. She's still with us, thank God. But the area that she tried to commit suicide had that energy in it, okay? So again, I did not feng shui that house. Had I feng shuied the house, I would have remedied for that energy, and then I would have had her sleep in a different area, okay? But I'm just sharing this with you because when we have suicide and things like that touch our lives, like I didn't know tWitch, but I loved watching him. He made me smile on the Ellen show. I watched him and his wife dance on social media. He made me happy. And so I relate a lot to feng shui and how it affects people. And when I heard about him, I wondered right away. I was like, what was the energy in their house, right? And so like the situation with O.J. Simpson and Brittany Murphy, one of my feng shui masters went to those locations, did a energy reading, did the post tragedies. Okay, this was just for her own learning. Did a compass reading and figured out the Lo Shu Flying Stars feng shui. And that energy that they experienced was present in those homes. So I'm just sharing this with you because feng shui is really powerful. It's all about energy, right? We have energy everywhere. And with feng shui, we just want to enhance the good energy and reduce the not so good energy. So again, it's all based on the compass of your property, your house, your apartment, your condo, whatever. How does it sit on the land, and what year was it built? Okay, so again, there's good and there's not so good. And with a feng shui consultant master, we can teach you how to reduce the effects of the not so good energy and enhance the good energy. Okay, we can tell you the high energy areas of your spaces. We can tell you maybe where you should not sleep for a certain period of time or where you should definitely sleep. There's so many factors. So when I hear stories like tWitch and Robin Williams and any of that, Kobe Bryant, I immediately think about the energy of their spaces. So if you have questions, let me know. It's tragic, it's heartbreaking. It actually made me sad. It still makes me sad to talk about the tragedy of these wonderful people. I think they were wonderful. I didn't know them in person. But, you know, we all have our light. We all have love to share. So if you have questions about how energy might be affecting you, let me know. And stay positive, and if you are hurting and you need help, reach out. We all care. Sometimes you just need to share what you're feeling so that we can help you. Okay, reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, reach out to your therapist. I believe in great therapy. I've had some great therapy in my lifetime, so reach out to whomever you trust. You're not alone. Okay, you are not alone. And I just send you lots of love and lots of light, and I hope that you have a nice, peaceful holiday this year.